getting ready for the Memorial Day ride. We're going to head up to Geneva on the lake. Going to enjoy a little bit of time together as a family. Got a bunch of friends with us, so there's probably about 4, 5, 6, 7 of us so far. I think we're picking up one more person. Alright, so we're finally on the road. Don't know which way we're taking up there, but we'll figure it out here. Alright, you guys, so when you come from a family of motorcycle riders, your holidays are a little bit different. So this Memorial Day weekend, most people have barbecues with their family. We go on motorcycle rides. So we're about an hour and a half south of Lake Erie in Ohio. And we're heading up to Lake Erie. There's a little spot out here called Geneva on the lake. And it's kind of like a time machine. Every time you go out here, once you get off and you hit the strip, it's like you went back in time to the 1960s or 70s. It's really cool, and no matter which way we take to go up here, the highway is just a straight shot. Or like what we're doing now, we're taking back roads, so we're taking a state route all the way up. It's Memorial Day. We just wanted to give a thank out to all of the veterans out there. Everybody who served in the United States military. Everybody who put their life on the line for us. So we do it by rolling some thunder, letting them hear the bikes. We're out here. We appreciate everything they did. And it's a big thing in America, is just getting out there and experiencing this country, because it's absolutely beautiful. So we'll show you guys what it's like riding out here, and we'll show you what it's like out Geneva on the lake. So stay with us, and hopefully you guys had a great Memorial Day weekend, because I'm sure when this video comes up, it'll probably be after the weekend. One of the best things about riding through Ohio is all the country and all the farmland. So we go through all these small little towns, and there's a bunch of small little farms out here, and it's just absolutely beautiful this time of year. Green foliage everywhere that you look, trees everywhere. And we go in these little small towns. There's a lot of Amish around this area as well. So usually if you pull over in the middle of one of these little towns, you find a little store like that one right there we just passed. This is Kinsman, Ohio. They had ice cream and all kinds of stuff, and there were a couple bikes there too. So everybody in Ohio, once that first frost is over, seems like everybody with a motorcycle is out in Ohio. Family Dollar and a Dollar Tree. You definitely know you're in Ohio. The only thing it was missing was a Dollar General right next to it too. I'm pretty sure Ohio is in the Guinness Book of World Records for the most dollar stores. It's the only bad thing about this time of year is that there's a lot of people that are just out sightseeing and taking it slow and driving way under the speed limit and not really paying attention. Man, this is an absolutely gorgeous part of the road here. Man, you could just see for miles today. Woke up this morning at 4:30 in the morning, went outside, there was so much fog you could not see an inch in front of yourself. And then, man, right around like 8:30, 9 o'clock, when the sun was getting up in the air, all that fog went away and just turned out to be a great day. There is a small chance of rain, but living in Northeast Ohio, there's always a small chance of rain. All right, so we are in Mesopotamia, Ohio, and you will see horse poop all over the side of the road because this is a very densely populated Amish community, as you can tell by the horse-drawn carriage coming up on your left-hand side. And I like to give them a wave. Salt of the earth people there, man. I'll tell you what, most of us can't live without a phone. They live without electricity. There's a little schoolhouse up here. We're also going to be coming up to Southington, Ohio, which is where Mike Tyson used to own a mansion a long time ago, back in the 80s. He had tigers and all kinds of exotic animals and stuff out there. So I love going this way because I love seeing some iconic American history. So whether it's the Amish dating all the way back to the Dutch coming over and being part of the original colonies and still living off the land, or whether it is part of Mike Tyson and being that staple, the most dangerous man in the world. So I just think it's cool. There's so much different history out here in Ohio. Ohio also ranks pretty high in population of motorcycle riders as well, which was shocking to me. Of course, we're behind California, but we're up there in that top 10. Really never a dull moment on a motorcycle ride. The wife's got that Sportster with the peanut tank on it. I checked her mileage. We should have had 20 miles left before we hit a gas station. And we come up the road and there's a detour sign. So now we're doing a 8-mile long detour to try to find a gas station, and she's got about 3 miles left of gas in her bike. So we're going to be pushing it real close here, but that's how it works on a motorcycle run. You always try to prepare for the worst and plan for the best, and looks like we're about 2.5 miles from a gas station, and she's got about 2 miles left in her gas tank. So the worst comes to worst, we'll push it down one of these big rolling hills. All right, so even to go further along the unplanned route, we found a gas station. We ended up filling up. My wife probably had about another 5 to 8 miles that she could have went before she actually ran out of gas. But then the road that was part of the detour to get us back to the main route had another detour. So now we're going about another 10 miles out of our route. So if you are planning to come up back roads to Geneva in Ohio this year, I don't know how long the road construction's going on for, but plan to see some unscheduled sights. Sure, that's Lake Erie straight ahead of us. Man, you could smell the water. Welcome to Geneva on the Lake. You got the giant sign to welcome you as you head in the town. Ooh, flavor of the week is blueberry ice cream. So as I said before, you could see Lake Erie is the backdrop for the entire town. Geneva on the Lake here. Absolutely gorgeous, picturesque town in northeastern Ohio. So something really cool we like to do. We come up here. There's a lot of cool stuff for the family. You got go-karts, you got zip lines, you got putt-putt, you got the lake where you could go down and you could hang out by the water. And then right when we come around this bend, it's like a flashback in the time. They got all the cool stuff out here. Arcades for the family. There's a park over here. Right now we are on the Coastal Ohio Trail. This is my favorite part of coming through here. You get to see all this cool stuff. There's Goblin Cycles. This is where they have the stunt show every year for Thunder on the Strip. There's Yankees. And just like I said, it's kind of a flashback in time. Kind of reminds you of the 1960s, 1950s. Motorcycles only. All right, so we made it to Sportsters. Trying to get my knots out of my hair here, but this is Sportsters Bar out in Geneva. Just ordering some food right now, so we're gonna sit down, we're gonna enjoy some food. I'm getting a chopped chicken bacon ranch salad. My son's getting a burger, and then we'll see what the wife comes back with, so stay tuned. We'll show you what we're eating here in a minute. All right, so JD got the $20 pretzels and fries, but they do look absolutely delicious. I can't wait to see what ours look like when they come out. Lincoln rode on the back of the bike with a pocket full of Transformers, so said his back was hurting him. I wonder why. He had a pocket full of Transformers. Parking lot's already getting filled up here, so we got all these bikes and all these people back here, so it's gonna be a great day, great Memorial Day weekend. Little guy out here playing cornhole by himself. Playing against Dad, what'd you expect? All right. So we got burgers all the way around, and Dad got a salad. So for once, I'll eat something that's kind of healthy. Some chicken fingers down here. All right, so we stopped over here to get some ice cream. 24 flavors of soft serve. So I got the blueberry. Uncle Muddy got the caramel. And Lincoln got the mint chocolate chip, which is a hand scooped one. So bikes everywhere out here. The weather's gorgeous. Hope you guys have a great Memorial Day weekend. All right, so got to eat some ice cream, got to hang out with the family on Memorial Day. We did about close to 2-hour ride up to Geneva on the lake, and then on the way home I'm taking a different route. It's probably going to take us about an hour and 10 minutes, but this is just a day in the life. This is what we do. We all ride as a family and friends. We all get together and we hop on the bikes and ride. So we're just taking a country road right now, leisurely cruising on back home. It's almost a straight shot down this road back home. So just wanted to thank you guys again for watching the video. Just want to wish you guys a great Memorial Day and a great summer.